Odunayo, welcome to Africa Tech Fest and to Africa Ignite. Tell us about the session you've just come from.
I just finished a session on the journey, what it takes to build a successful company. I'm very flattered because we're still very much on our way, but I thought it was nice to kind of be able to speak on my own nearly 10-year journey of building a startup and see like just the promising faces in the room of early stage founders who want to take as much as they can from you on how to build their own companies as well. So I feel very honored, honestly, and it was just also a bit nostalgic remembering those early days and how rough they were, but how diamonds are made in the rough, right? How it just contributes to your journey today. So yeah, I like that.
Talk to us about some of your early challenges with Piggyvest when you were coming up. What are some of the things that you look back on now and go, sure, we weathered that storm, but everything being a learning curve?
Well, the biggest thing is a 2-year funding drought. When you're starting a company, money is important, and you don't have enough of it, you never do. But I think it's even rougher when investors just see your company and are like, well, I'll pass, or well, I don't think this is good enough, so I'm not going to give you money. So those first 2 years of building Piggyvest were very interesting because we had to bootstrap and use money from our side gigs, money from our previous businesses to run the company because we believed in it so much. So I'm not going to lie to you, it feels really gratifying to be standing here talking about that journey because it means that you're well past it. So yeah.
And then if we were to have this conversation in 5 years' time, where would you see yourself professionally? Where would you see Piggyvest? And hopefully we'd still be here at Africa Tech Festival and you would be having these conversations still, but for you professionally and personally?
I think that we're in a very different place than we were even 5 years ago. And so in 5 years, I would, knock on wood, be talking about even more growth. What we've seen over the past 5 years for the company has been incredible. It's been astonishing. I couldn't have predicted it. So here's to more unpredictable growth, and here's to more people. Right, Piggyvest serves over 6 million people on its retail side, and on its payment side, another 2 million people, and on its business side, almost 1,000 businesses. In 5 years, the hope is to have geometrically doubled that. The growth I want to see, because for us, people are at the core of what we do, and being able to serve more people, being able to scale up the company, I think it's a win-win situation, but for both us and the users that we serve. We want people to save more. We want Nigerians to be taking more control of their financial health, and for us that means growth. So that's what I'd like to see in 5 years.
Ignite is always a great space to be at Africa Tech Festival. What for you particularly in the space excites you?
Africa, actually, the concept of having these huge conferences and these important key conversations about Africa in Africa, I think it's the best thing. And I love the Africa Ignite stage and always happy to be on it because it's helping to catalyze that action you need at the bottom, right? From the start. More people starting stuff, more people understanding what it takes to build a business, more people getting inspired to build, more women getting inspired to build. That's very important to me. And so every opportunity I get, I'll come here. Every opportunity I get, I'll come on the Africa Ignite stage specifically because I think that there needs to be more being done at the beginning to help people figure it out. There is a lot of opportunities I wish we had, and so I'm hoping that I can be part of in whether it's a small way to help people, and especially female founders get those opportunities and that insight that I think is really key to building and starting your own journey.